Ukraine has reached what the EU calls a historic milestone in energy security. The country is now connected to the European power grid. It had been dependent on that system, and that includes Russia and Belarus. Ukrainian engineers have been working at speeds to repair its grid from Russian attacks and prepare to integrate. Volodymyr Kudrytskyi is the CEO of Ukrenergo, Ukraine's national energy company. He joins me from Lviv via Skype. Sir, thank you. First of all, congratulations. It is one of those things that in a normal day, I probably would have yawned and said, yes, very nice, Ukraine's part of the European energy grid, so what? But this is not normal, and this is now a lifeline. Explain.
Hello. This is really a great achievement for us, and it is especially important during the war because this interconnection with Europe, it gives us another reliable source of power supplies, which we need critically to make sure that we can win this war, that we can supply energy to our citizens and to our army. So during the war, this interconnection was vital for our stability and for the safety of the nation.
How much energy, how much electricity will you be able to take from the grid?
Well, in case if we need it, we could take roughly 10 to 15% of our load. That means that we would be able to substitute one or two nuclear units in case of the sudden outage because of military actions. And this is a substantial support for our power system.
And if we look at the moment at the robustness and the sustainability of the system, how's it doing? I mean, you've obviously had some nuclear power stations that are now within, particularly one, which is within Russian control, or at least potentially will be. So how much energy are you sort of losing?
Well, since the war started, it was a coincidence that we also started so-called isolated mode test. So 3 hours before the war, we have disconnected from Russia and Belarus to operate without our neighbors, and we had to demonstrate to Europeans that the grid is stable. But this test became extremely challenging when the war started, and we lost 35% of the electricity demand in the country, and our infrastructure was a target for Russian military. But in these very difficult circumstances, Ukrainian power grid was balanced and it was stable. During 3 weeks of the isolated mode operation, we have proven to Europeans that Ukrainian power grid was able to operate safely. And this was last but probably the most critical argument in favor of the interconnection which happened yesterday. So now we are in full control of the power balance. We have all 4 nuclear power plants in operation, and we have enough reserves in the system to guarantee for Ukrainian consumers and for our army the reliable power supplies. And of course, with the interconnection, these guarantees have become even stronger.
The war, I feel almost guilty at one level. We're talking about the electricity supply when your people are being shelled into submission and death. But the reality is electricity and the provision of electricity and train transportation, and we were talking to the economic advisor, the provision of ATMs and money. It's crucial, isn't it, to make life as normal as possible whilst you prosecute this war?
It's even more than that, because without electricity, we would have the humanitarian catastrophe all around the country. And obviously, you cannot fight and you cannot win the war without electricity supplies to the army. So it's one of the most critical elements of the functioning of the state. So it's our obligation to maintain power supplies for the customers.
What's the one thing you now need? So you've got energy, you're on the grid. What's the one thing that now you know, I realise President Zelensky says a no-fly zone, but putting that to one side for a second, if you're talking about from you as engineers and as infrastructure, what do you need?
Well, we need safety corridors for our engineers to repair the lines which were damaged due to military actions, to restore electricity supplies to 1 million of Ukrainians which have interruptions of the electricity supplies currently. Our maintenance teams, they risk their lives every day going into the territories where the military actions are going on, and they need these safety corridors to repair the damaged infrastructure and to make sure that electricity is supplied to all these citizens.
Sir, I'm grateful.
This is the thing that we need the most.